Hey there, Aries. This is going to be your monthly tarot guidance reading for March 2017. And I'm going to do it a little bit differently this month. If you're used to my monthly readings, I usually do a 10-card spread. But in this, for this month, I'm just going to do a 5-card spread. Okay. This will resonate for Aries who are Sun and Moon or Rising. All right, so I'm going to tune into the energy for Aries, March 2017. What is the energy this month for Aries, March 2017? Okay, 10 of Pentacles. What is the challenge and the lesson this month? What is the challenging energy and the lesson this month? The Hierophants. Okay, suggested approach. What is that suggested approach this month that's going to be beneficial and helpful for Aries? Suggested approach. Okay, the 8 of Cups. Where should Aries place their focus, which is going to be of their highest good? The Knight of Pentacles. And what is the outcome this month? What is the outcome? What should they expect? Judgment. All right. So let's get into it, Aries. So overall energy you have is the 10 of Pentacles. So this is really a big focus on your values. What it is you want in life. Where do you want to be? Your family is very important to you this month. They mean everything to you. Any other time, of course, but this month there's a heavy focus on your loved ones and things that you value in your life. I'm meaning serious values, long-term goals and dreams and aspirations, your happiness, your faith, companionship is important to you. Your love life is very important to you. So you're very focused on the matters of the heart and the home, but on a practical level, as far as, am I getting all that I can get out of this? Am I giving all that I can give in this month? Whatever this is for you. I see some of you really evaluating your partners this month. You're really looking at, it's like you're looking at it from a third-party perspective, and you're looking at it from a wise man's perspective or wise woman's perspective. You're looking at it kind of in a traditional way, but not. Like, is this person, do they, more than what they tell me that they love me, but are they showing me? It's like you're going by these old school laws, which isn't bad laws. I feel like these are things to live by. You know, are their actions speaking louder than words? So it's like you're really paying attention to all of these things and what your value is. Some of you might need to pay attention more to your children too this month. Specifically, if you have a son, like they might need your attention. I see some of you wanting to bring dogs, or maybe your child wants to have a pet or something. Something with pets this month also is important. I feel like some partners are going to be bringing animals in the home just because they think that that's going to bring in the stability. So be mindful of that. The challenge in the lesson is the Hierophant. So it goes back to those morals and values, because I see this wise man here, and I also see him, of course, in the Hierophant. So I feel like that plays a major part. And you might struggle with these things because it's like at the same time, this is kind of out of your element. You're a fire sign. You have a lot of earth, air, or earth element, sorry. So you have 2 Pentacles and the Hierophant, which is the sign of Taurus. So that's an earth sign. So you're looking at things from a totally different element, and it might be a little challenging. That's what the challenge is, because you're out of your element by doing this, because you're a fire sign. But not to say that you don't have this stability and practicality within you, but I do feel like it's a little more of a struggle to do that, to tap into that energy. But know that it's your higher self that's stepping back, that's having you look at things from a third party perspective. The things that you value. Are you happy? Are you just comfortable? Do you want more? It's like all of these things are coming up. We're really evaluating your true values and your morals, even more so than any time, I feel. So you know, this pentacle energy, this earthly energy is needed. As far as your suggested approach, you have the Eight of Cups. So Spirit's telling you to approach whatever the situation is or this month with not getting emotionally caught up, because it's like you're walking away, or you're being advised at least to walk away from some karmic stuff that you're still emotionally attached to. It could be someone that you have a karmic tie to, that you need to just walk away from, and you're getting the guidance to do so. So Spirit is telling you to walk away. Walk away from all of these negative emotions that steer from karma. So your beliefs that you'll never succeed or make it comes from the karmic patterns of maybe your generations of your family members or your ancestors that you're picking up on, that maybe they didn't succeed in their goals in life. You know, some of them in this lifetime that you can see, your elders, you know, some of them didn't graduate college, or they didn't graduate high school, or they had babies young, or they had failed marriages. You know, certain things that you don't want for yourself. Spirit's telling you to walk away from those karmas. Those don't apply to you. That's not your life. If you have a drinking problem, these cups can be addictions to something. Doesn't necessarily all have to be alcohol. It could be other things that you're addicted to, and you're emotionally attached to those addictions. Spirit is telling you to walk away from those things. Turn your back to those things. All they need, they're saying, because people think, you know, it's not that easy for me to put the cigarette down, or it's not easy for me to cut that person off. Spirit is saying all they need to know is that you're ready, because they know your heart. God knows your heart, as they say. Your higher self knows you better than anyone else knows you on this planet or any other dimension. So when you're truly ready to cut that friendship off, that relationship off, leave that job, put the cigarette down, put that cupcake down, whatever it is for you, Spirit will make a way for you to actually go through with it. You have to be ready. You can't just say, I'm going to force myself into this because I know it's bad. You have to be ready within your heart to walk away from something in order for Spirit to make a way. Because we think, like, if I let this go, I don't know how I'm going to tell this person that I don't want to be her friends anymore. I don't know how to tell him I want a divorce. I don't know how to do that. Spirit, I don't know how to do it. Spirit is telling you all we need to know is that you're ready, and we'll do it. Okay. The Pentacles card is your focus, or where your focus needs to be. That's going to be helpful. They're telling you to tread lightly into this new energy. It's like that dedication. All they need is your dedication and your effort and your loyalty in this. The Knight of Pentacles, he's very slow. He's the slowest knight in the deck. He either moves one step at a time, or he moves one step and he waits for the next move, and that could be months before he moves on to the next thing. But he's dedicated. He's not in a rush. He has a tunnel vision. He's looking at all of the pros and the cons, and how am I going to get there, and waiting for Spirit to guide them, or waiting for their higher self to guide them. They're not like the Knight of Wands, where I'm just going to do it. I'm gone. Sometimes that does work, and you are the Knight of Wands in a sense. That's a fire sign. But Spirit's wanting you to focus on being more patient, and also being dedicated and loyal to what it is that you're really looking at this month, or what's really valuable to you. The outcome you have is Judgment. So Spirit is going to get your attention this month, whether it's the end of the month or within the month. The outcome is Spirit is going to get your attention It's like some type of epiphany that happens. And it has something to do with a family dynamic. You're going to see everything much more clear. Whatever this picture is the Ten of Pentacles, this relationship or people close to you or things that are valuable, your ancestors, your elders, something is going to come in that's going to shock you in a way that you can't deny it or ignore it. You have no choice but to pay attention to what Spirit's giving to you. Could come as a form of a thought or some type of communication or something you hear on the radio or conversation you have or some sort of advice. It's going to wake you up immediately to the truth of this situation or some truths that you need to see that helps you this month. All right, Aries, so that was your reading for this month. I do hope that this has resonated or will resonate as you go out throughout the month. And as always, you guys, I send you much love. Until next time, peace.